Okay, hi Aquarius. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. This is just a pop-up love reading. I knew that I was going to come on and, say something to you guys, but I just didn't know what until I took some time to meditate. So let's get into it. Thank you to all who are here. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and donate. If you take something from the reading, try to give something back. It could be as small as 50 cents, 75 cents, a dollar, but sow into so that you can reap, right? Let's get into it. Thank you, God, for blessing the Aquarius with a clear, concise message from you. So we all know that my live sessions, they'll just cut me off. Okay, so get in here, and get in here as soon as you can. All right, so let's talk about it. Aquarius. So in meditation, what I got for you was the number 3. Okay, and clear. 3 and clear. All right, so let's talk about that. So what was coming to mind was the 3 of Cups. All right, so the 3 of Cups is Cancer energy. It's also the planet of Mercury, and the timing is July 2nd through July 11th. Okay, there could be something significant happening around this time for you, or I know that the new moon moved in Cancer. It is Cancer season. There's something happening. The 3 is the initial stages of creation. So something is being formed, created. Also, we got clear. So let's define clear. Before you can have this initial stage of creation, before you can have this victory, before you can have this success, victory, and triumph, you might have to clear something. You might have to get rid of something. So let's talk about clear. All right, so it is... the definition of clear is, it could mean completely. So something needs to be completely either removed, made transparent. It also could talk about remove an obstruction or an object or an obstacle, an unwanted item and or a person. Okay, again, remove. So it's something about you need to remove either yourself or other people out of your energy, out of the space of you creating something new, abundant, before you can have success, victory, and then triumph. So it looks like something is definitely happening for you, Aquarius, in the next 2-3 weeks. Okay, it could even be reunion, celebration, an engagement party. You're going to be maybe finding companions. You're going to be more trusting of others. Something is being renewed within you, Aquarius. Some of you are finding balance between, the masculine and the feminine energy. We had a video on that yesterday. You have completely ascended to that angelic realm, or that Christ consciousness, or that higher consciousness. You found balance between the feminine energy, which is strength, and then the masculine energy, which is justice and integrity. So it looks like you're about to embark on universal abundance. This card wanted to flip over for you, Aquarius. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. This is a love reading. So this is about love. It looks like something big on a larger scale, something, magnetic, or the magnitude of this is going to be great and far reaching. At this time, remember the timing of the 3 of Cups. That's kind of the card, the tarot card that I was getting, but we had the number 3 and clear come up in meditation. The timing of the 3 of Cups is July 2nd through July 11th. Okay. And the 3 of Cups could talk about taking a relationship to the next level. Even if you're already committed, this could even be making a big purchase together, just being more confident in your relationship. This could be engagement. Mind, spirit, and body are all, working in tandem, in which now you can have completion, back to completion. So clear talks about completely. And then now we have the number 3, or 3 of Cups, that talks about the 3 is the number of completion. Something is completely ending. This could even be the cycle of being single for a very long period of time. What you were creating in yourself was balance, being ready for committed relationship, being aware, completely having something that was at birth cleared out of your energy, and now you being ready to move forward to the next level. At this time, you could have, loved ones, romantic partners, the one that got away or someone feels that way about you. You can have them resurface. It could have been the right person, wrong time type of situations. You could even have friends resurface. You're so balanced within yourself, within your emotions, within your actions. You're going to know how to react, or you're going to respond, with the ability, with, all ability. You're going to be responsible in your response, in your how you approach this. Okay. It also says, this is what it says. Okay. Something is coming after you clearing. Therefore, you're going to have victory or defeat over an enemy or an opponent, something that was contrary to what it is you said you want. And then you'll go into a period of satisfaction, of a period of rejoice and be exalted because of your victory and your success. So you go from success, victory to triumph. So you're going to be at a place where you can celebrate, rejoice, because you moved past, especially when you have people resurface that are not for you. You're going to almost like pass the test here. I don't think it's going to be much of a test for some of you who have come to complete, back to that word, complete enlightenment as to what you should be doing, how you should be operating. You're going to have jubilation, exaltation. Things are going to work out for you because you're going to move past. Some of you want this particular person back. The cards will tell us if this is a person for you, or this is a new way of existing. You might even meet someone new, because the Three of Cups also talks about finding companions, okay? Succeeding over something that was enemy or contrary to what it is you said you really want. Some of you are definitely going to have an abundance, more than enough, love, devotion, all of that, okay? So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here. We're going to pull the tarot first, and then we'll pull some of the oracles and the fortune telling cards. Let's see, what does Spirit want to tell the Aquarius about the number 3 and completion, or in clearing? All right, completion coming up. All right, so the number 3 and clearing. Wow, the star card came out. Very nice, Aquarius. You know what this card talks about? Releasing baggage from previous relationships. You have been carrying things. So this kind of piggybacks off of the word that came up in meditation, clear, completely clear. Get rid of old baggage. Get your chakras in alignment. Do some chakra meditation. You're here on YouTube. Those meditations are here on YouTube. Take advantage. Completely clear. Have compassion for those who did you wrong, if you will. For those who didn't see your glory, those didn't see your value. Heal with all of this blue here. Heal. Go into a healing state. This is going to be a time where you are going to be in the limelight, the spotlight. People are going to be looking up to you because, again, the Three of Cups is coming out. There's going to be celebration, victory, triumph. Some of you are getting married, getting engaged, moving into a different way of being. Something is being completed, and then you are inheriting. You are going into your inheritance because you have done the clearing. All right, Aquarius, this is so absolutely beautiful. This is also about beauty. There has been a remake or a remodel, or maybe you had a what is the word? Makeover from the outside in or from the inside out. But there's a makeover, complete makeover. What do we want to tell the Aquarius? This also could be a makeover in your emotions, how you come up to people, how you come off to people, okay, so this card wants to come out. Six of Pentacles. You're about to embark on a very wealthy way of existing, a very fruitful and balanced way of life. Six of Pentacles, the power dynamic has shifted. Maybe you were in need. Maybe you were acting needy. Maybe you were in desperation or acting desperate. This is a love reading, so, you know, account it to your love life. Maybe you weren't coming up in the higher vibration of you. And now it looks like the power shift has happened. The power dynamic has you know, transpired. You're inheriting. This also could even talk about inheritance. This could talk about maybe getting gifts. Also, gifts from the spiritual realm. Gifts because you did the work. You've done the work. The Six of Pentacles also says that, you know, if you were in that place of desperation, of being destitute, of lack, of not really loving yourself, not putting time, energy, effort into yourself, feeling used, feeling abused, you're going to come now, you're going to be in the power seat to where you can call the shots. You can have what you want. There might even be someone reaching out to you, trying to give you what you want. Can you trust it? Let's see. What else do we have for Aquarius? What do we want to tell Aquarius about? The number 3. And if you're here, go ahead and click the like button, guys. Thank you for doing so. Go ahead and click the like button. Thank you. What do we want to tell Aquarius about the number 3 and clear? The number 3 and clear. Go ahead, click the like button. Thank you. Wow, manifestation, the Wheel of Fortune. You might be meeting the one and the Magician. Your energy of doing the work on yourself, completely clearing, to where you can go into success, victory, and triumph. You changed the trajectory, your fortune, your destiny. You could be meeting the one. It could be a serendipitous meeting. It could be destiny altogether. The universe is aligning things for you to meet your person. If you're asking about a particular person, yes, they are a soulmate. I don't know what kind. The Magician is here. This could even indicate you meeting someone new, Aquarius. We got 8 people here. Please click the like button, guys. Click the like button for me. Thank you so much for doing so. Or leave. You know, typically when we as content creators ask you to do that, you leave. So just leave or click the like button. You know, it's just that simple. Right. Just leave. Right. Okay, so we've got you coming into meeting the one. We've got you manifesting a new person. I don't think you've met this person. This might be new. If it's not new, then this was not your person. This was not your boyfriend or your fiance. This relationship didn't get off the ground. Let's see, what else do we have here? The Chariot card. This is destiny. This is, look and see where the planets are in your chart. If you have pulled an astrological chart for yourself, it looks like the universe is like moving you into a place of finding your counterpart, putting yourself first, balancing out yourself. There's going to be some significant relationship that comes into you, and it's going to push you into achieving some short-term goals. I don't know, something may happen fast though. It's like you get in control of yourself and then all of this good stuff comes in for you. Wow. It's going to come out, the Knight of Cups. Someone who does a lot to be in love. You could be meeting a new person. This could lead to marriage. They could want to make you fall in love with them. They could come off very gentlemanlike, ladylike. This again could happen around the summertime. I don't know where you are in the world. This could be a Scorpio. It could be a Cancer, maybe even a Piscean, but I see Cancer and Scorpio. This could be another Aquarius. It's because some of you, this could even be that you started to meditate. You may have had some Kundalini awakening here. It's like you things for you so that you can get or inherit what it is you deserve. Wow. You started to work with universe spirit so that you could achieve these goals, so that you could have success, victory. You are coming into a time where you will triumph. It's all because you manifested this. You had an idea of what you wanted. You did something continuously on a continuous basis. You used all that you had to bring in this energy, this new person, this new love. If you're here, go ahead and click the like button, guys. Thank you for doing so. It really helps the video to circulate. If you're getting something from the reading, all you have to do is, click the like button. Take your little chunky finger, click the like button. All right. Or leave, All right, let's see. What else? Yeah, Three of Wands. You put something out there and now it's coming back. You've done some work, some magic here. There's going to be expansion. Again, 3, the initial stages of creation. You've done the work on yourself, for yourself, around you. Some of you have been manifesting a new partnership, new love. Some of you, clear. All right, back to clear. So some of you, if you are still sleeping with, dealing with, meeting new people, hooking up with people, but you're also trying to manifest a husband or a wife, you're not clear. There's fog or there is cloudy, energy or intentions. So some of you need to clear out old things, old people, unwanted. That's not what you want. It's contrary to what you say you want. You say you want a husband or a wife or a family, something solid, stable, but you're still hooking up with. You've got to clear and be clear, stay clear, and then let the universe bring you. Thank you guys for clicking the like button. Let's see, Three of Wands. It's like you definitely are waiting for, and it's coming. Something big is coming for you, Aquarius. Expansion on a very large level, a large scale. Other people will see this too. 5 of Pentacles. Make sure that you're not manifesting from a place of depletion. Back to what we just talked about. If you are still giving your essence, your love, your sex, your time, your energy, your money away to something or someone that you don't want or you don't see a future with, or there's lack of confidence in, please stop. Stop, clear, and so something new can come into you. Also, if you're manifesting from a place of, well, I hadn't had a date since Jesus walked, then that's where you're going to be. Manifest from a place of, things are changing for me. I am changing. I am also working with, I am a co-creator with the universe. Things are working out for me in my favor. Don't manifest from a place of lack, depletion. All right. Yeah, the Tower, something about yourself, the way you think, some sudden event. What is this Tower here? Because this Tower could be big. You could be bringing this Tower down, though. Let's see. What is this Tower about? What is this Tower about? Yeah, I knew it. So it could be very, very big for you. All of a sudden, suddenly, serendipitous meeting. You get the lovers. You get a counterpart. You get a match. You get someone who's destined for you. You get the opportunity to meet someone, another soulmate, twin flame. And you're ready for it this time. You're healed. You've completely cleared. Now you can create or co-create. Birds may be significant to you at this time. They may be singing to you. The birds may be very apparent to you. You see them when you used to didn't see them or notice them, or you weren't that tapped in. Let's see what else. This is wow. Maybe you even get public recognition, I heard a public apology, a public display of affection, a public proposal. You get victory because you chose to take the high road. You did not choose to play or be in something that was childish, that was a love affair that was going nowhere, where you had to fight for. You're finding balance and moving forward, putting yourself first. You walked away from something. You walked away strutting your stuff. You took the high road. You could have fought for this. Yeah. You balanced out your emotions, the Strength card. There was not a big emotional display of how you felt. It wasn't an emotional outburst. It was you tempering yourself, your emotions, and moving forward. You knowing how to move forward also. You tame the beast within. You understand something. This is emotional intelligence, intellect. You understand just because you feel that way doesn't mean it needs to be expressed, especially to someone who doesn't care about your feelings. Isn't that a waste of time? Let's see what's going on here, Aquarius. It looks like you've come to a place of really understanding what you're here for, what you want, and you're not accepting anything less. And you also come to an understanding that don't waste energy on people, on things that could care less. They couldn't care less, you know, or they could care less. Yeah. Queen of Swords, you definitely cut something out. A relationship to where you thought you weren't the only person, or it could have been third party, to where you didn't get what you wanted, to where someone was trying to make you cold-hearted, jaded, not be able to love anymore, not be able to trust. But we had the 3 come up in meditation. So now you're going to be trusting of companions, of finding companions now, because you healed yourself, you healed your heart, you let go of the baggage from previous hurtful ass relationships, hurtful people who just showed up in the dynamic of, you know, let me play with the Aquarius because it is fun, because they are real, because they give real love. I give fake love, but this real love feels good. You've cut that out. You understand value. You understand don't give this value to someone who doesn't value it, doesn't value you, doesn't care for your emotion. You understand emotional display doesn't get you what you want. It just gets you in a place of depletion, tired, feeling low. Aquarius, this is why you're getting everything that you want. Let's pull some. Let's see. I forget the name of this deck. Oh, the Numius Astro deck. I might be pronouncing that incorrectly. All right, let's see. What do we want to tell Aquarius? Yeah, Pluto. You had complete transformation, a renewal. You just trusted your instinct, your basic instinct. Wow, clearing coming up. And clear came up in meditation. So you just cleared all of this frustration and this negative energy out. Someone who made things cloudy for you, your emotions cloudy, your mental cloudy. Keep in mind, when people cause confusion for you, it is to keep you stuck in a confused state. You will not move, right? Think about it. Anytime you've been confused, you need to go and try to get answers, and you're reaching, and it's fear. Everything starts to kind of break down in confusion. But one thing you don't do is make a move, and that's where someone wanted you. That's where they liked you in a confused state. They kept you confused purposely. Keep in mind, confusion is a trick of the devil. The devil is just negative energy. So always keep that in mind. Anytime you're confused at work, in love, with friends, that is the work of the devil. Yeah, always move away from confusion there, Aquarius. And it looks like someone was trying to keep you in that. You cleared this energy. Always keep in mind mixed feelings or mixed emotion. Just take it as a no all the time. If someone wants to give you all these mixed signals, take all mixed signals, all mixed emotions as a no. Write it down, put it on your refrigerator, put it somewhere on your phone. Mixed feelings, mixed emotions equal no. It's just a no. Because you can't manifest anything in confusion. So and someone who loves you and genuinely wants something with you doesn't want you confused. But people who are playing games, that is another statement. Let's see. Like and share if you're here. Go ahead and click that like button. Second house, assets. So it looks like you completely transformed out of a love relationship that was not giving you what you wanted. And some of you put your focus into money, material possessions, finance, your credit score, security, luxuries, your wardrobe, just your worthiness. Okay. You transmuted or you transformed the energy. You started to put more time into you. It looks like you were just projecting outward, just giving, 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 and getting nothing back till you got to a place of depletion. And now you're in a place of, you know, you're really harnessing all of your energy to be the best you. Let's see what else. Neptune, dreams. Okay, imagination, the subconscious, fantasy, escapism, compassion. So some of you, somebody was resurfacing or trying to surface in your dreams, trying to enchant you. This is somebody also who is whispering the sweet nothings to you. They were trying to keep you enchanted or keep you engaged by saying things that they knew would keep you there. Once again, keep you in confusion. Someone okay, so this would be someone who you ask, well, are we hanging out this weekend? Are we doing this or doing that? And they would say maybe. And but then they would follow up with, you know, oh, I love your sexy body. You're so pretty, or you're so handsome, or I really, you know, like you. So this is very confusing. If you like all of this about me, why can't we hang out? Why am I asking? Why is it always, it seems like it's an uphill battle? Why am I always getting a maybe or a no or a yes with conditions? It's like you're keeping me confused. So some of you started to look outward, you know, have a bigger viewpoint, mission statement about your life, your love life. You know, you started to, some of you had like, you changed your attitude towards this person and your body image. You started to put some more time into you. We did have makeover come out earlier. It was like, you just said, you know what, F this. This is too much to deal with. Yeah, some of you are really moving toward second house. Some of you could be, your north node could be in Taurus. You're moving toward your destiny. We had a lot of destiny cards come out. Could be Taurus, could be Scorpio, could be anything, but your Neptune, Pisces, you are moving towards your north node. Look up what your north node is. So that's that's the sign you should be kind of ascending towards, putting your focus on, your, you know, whatever sign that may be for you. Yeah, you went through soul school, a learning curve, fulfillment, and your purpose. Some of you, this relationship with the Queen of Swords here, this relationship prompted you to delve into spirituality, to ask the questions as to why. Why me? Why this relationship? Why do I feel this way? Why is it so strong? Why can't I let it go? Why this? Why that? And it pushed you to maybe the tarot, maybe towards, you know, healing, Reiki, Kundalini, yogi or yoga. It pushed you towards something that helped you heal and propel to the next level. This relationship pushed you towards spirituality. It was just that crazy, just that dysfunctional. It pushed you towards your north node, your purpose. It pushed you towards cutting out all that doesn't serve you. Yeah, so you can get on your journey so that you could becoming. Wow, this is beautiful, Aquarius. Let's see what the future energy holds for let's see what this person is about. Or they say get this one, and it's at the bottom of the deck. So maybe your person was a thief. So we know that theft happens in so many different ways. It is not just you go in my pocket or my purse and take my money, but it is you sit in my presence, you soak up my good energy, my love, my devotion, maybe even have me spend my money. And then you leave. You don't deposit anything. You just take. So this is someone who, you know, is always making withdrawals, but they're not depositing anything. So theft happens in so many different ways. This is someone who was cheating, a liar. This could have been someone who's lying about their sexuality, because it looks like this man has on heels. And this is a man. He's looking on high heels. This could have been someone who's confused about their sexuality. Therefore, they kept you confused. This was somebody who may have gone back and forth. They might have been into bisexuality, which is not a sin, not here on this channel, but to not tell your counterpart it puts them in a place of confusion. Because if you're jumping from man to woman to woman to man, but you're telling some woman that you love her, but you're jumping to a man, it's just, you know, how do they compete with that? That's utter confusion. You know, so that should be something that should be talked about upfront, you know, and just be upfront, okay? So that could happen so many different ways with this person that you're coming to the reading for. Yeah, this person is holding on to hope, or they kept you holding on to hope. Like, ooh, if I just stay in it a little while longer, it'll turn around. This is that fixed energy that Aquarius is. You were already in it. It was hard for you to unravel and untangle yourself, so you just held on to hope. Again, this person whispering the sweet nothings to you, you know, just giving mixed signals, which you should have taken as a no. All mixed signals, you know, equal a no. Telling you how great you are, but never wanting to see you, or telling you how great you are, making plans with you, never following through. Kept you in a place of, you know, confusion here. If you're here, go ahead and click the like button for me. Thank you for doing so. Yeah, child. This person was childish. There was always new starts. It was a stop-start type of relationship. Again, they didn't deposit anything. I know for some of you, I'm getting that you had to take care of this person. They may even want a new start with you right now, but they're not offering anything outside of a new start. It's like every time you started over, you had to start from scratch, from a bambino, a niño, prison. Yeah, they kept you, you know, prisoner of your emotions and your mind. Look, he wears a red robe or a red coat. Red is for power, right? But he's chained. So it's like you had the power, but this person kept you chained in your emotions, in your mind. Like, is this really my person? Is this really for me? Do they really love me? Do they really want to be with me? Do they care for me? No. They just wanted to keep you confused. All right, let's see what else was this relationship. And this could have been Aquarius too. So cross watchers, you know, get in where you fit in. Wedding. So yeah, they maybe even had told you that they were going to marry you. This person could have said they love you, they're going to marry you, all of this. Promise of marriage. They could have gone and got married on you, said that they're going to marry someone else. Also, again, more confusion. Telling you that they love you while next week they're marrying someone else. Absolute confusion. Yeah, they want reunion with you. There was always a stop and start with this person. There was always... So let's break this down. Reunion. So we had a union at first, and then we had to do it over. It's just always a do-over. Always a stop, a start, feeling like you're going nowhere. This energy was like taxing, drama. It was just like, okay, this is the time where we're going to be together. And then there was disappointment, frustration, ghosting again. This was absolutely, this is making me upset. Yeah, this person took you on a journey, a ride, baby. They were riding you. This person didn't care for you, you know, didn't care for your feelings. They were along for the ride. They were along for the journey. On this journey, you learned something too. The Queen of Swords. You learned something. It put you in a place where you were supposed to be. Destiny, North Node. It was like you were supposed to go through this so you could ascend. Okay, outlook, ascend. We had ascendant come out. All right, very nice. So you can have a larger world view of yourself, not of this person, not of other people. Start with you, with yourself, valuing you, understanding that some people don't value. You can give somebody a $100,000 car and they'll smoke weed in it, drink liquor in it, hit the curb on it, scratch up the rims. When you give something valuable to someone who doesn't understand value, especially if they didn't work for it, they'll tear it up. Think about, I was listening to this, something about, okay. Well, anyway, it was about, you know, business. But anyway, this guy brought up the statistical fact, and you can go look it up, of how most people who win the lottery, like large amount of money for lottery, they're either, you know, broke or going broke, bankrupt, or they suffer from, it's just loss of that money very soon. And it's because he brought up the fact that if you don't work for something, you're not going to absolutely value it. And this was exactly what you were dealing with, Aquarius. Maybe you didn't let this person work for your love. Maybe you gave your trust and your devotion too soon. And this person could even have interpret that as, well, shit, they must do this for everybody. Everybody must get this treatment, so I'm not going to value it. Make people earn your trust, your devotion, your love. Because some people were just there for the ride, for the taking, and they don't value, and they didn't value you. They don't value, period. All right, let's get our last card. Wow, can't make it up. Frivolity. That's all this person had you in. Something that was frivolous. It was a toy. They toyed with you. It wasn't serious. Not for them. It was not serious for them. It was playfulness, playing with you again. Aquarius, if you haven't left this person, please do. I never even tell people to leave their person because, that's not for me, but damn, leave this person. Yeah, they wanted to keep you of service to them. This is when you're doing shit for them, when you're showing up for them, when you're showing up for the relationship, when you set the dates, pay for the dates, when they can call you and get good advice from you, maybe even get what they need from you. You were in service to them. All right, so let's talk about, so when I was meditating, before I got on camera, the spirit said, tell them about themselves, what they need to do. All right, so let's talk about you, Aquarius, what you need to be doing moving forward. Because we can talk about how horrible this person was all day, but let's talk about you, what you need to do to move forward. All right, so let's get our ancient. They are ancient. They are worn butterfly oracle deck, but they are best, okay? Let's see. What does Aquarius need to be working on moving forward? First card out, courage. Have the courage, the strength. Govern yourself accordingly also, Aquarius. If you want something, go after it. Also, govern your emotions. Just because you get confirmation of the information that this person was an absolute asshole to you doesn't mean you go backwards and you tell them that now you know that they hurt, that they were cheating and they were lying and they were playing with you. No. Just have confirmation and move forward. Have the courage to move forward. Take the high road, the higher ground. Do you think this person will care if you come back and tell them, oh, I know that you were playing with me and playing me and that was hurtful? If they cared, they wouldn't have done it. That's for somebody. I'm sorry. Stop telling these people, how hurtful they are to you. They don't give a shit. Relationship dynamics. The dynamics have shifted, have changed. I heard this is for the better, Aquarius. So maybe you were in that type of relationship where you were waiting. You were always the one, with your hand out, and you were just waiting for this person to give you a morsel of attention, a morsel of affection, right? Just a little bit. And now that's changed. You're in a very high place, a very high vibration. You're going to get the relationship you deserve. This person also could be waiting for you to give them a morsel of attention, a morsel of affection, because they've never seen you in this energy of really moving on, moving forward, not thinking of them, not thinking of going back to them. So Aquarius, if you really want what you say you want devotion, you want a real love, you want this, you want that, you're going to have to clear. That's the word that we got in meditation, so that something can be created. The number 3, creation. You have to completely clear. Some of you are still stuck on the ex. The first step to moving forward, to having the courage to move forward, is admit that you're stuck on your ex. Admit it. So now you can start to say, okay, I'm still stuck on my ex. Now you can start to ask the questions, why? Get you some pencil, paper. I am still stuck on my ex. Then ask the question, why am I stuck on my ex? And just keep going until you reduce it down to the lowest level. It's called reductive reasoning. You need to reduce this because you're looking at it from this high standpoint of, I'm not stuck on my ex. What the fuck you are? Come on, stop it, please. You're also making the collective energy keep getting readings about ex energy. when you say you're not, because we're only going to read the energy that is, you know, coming toward the readings. People who are stirring the pot, you know. So we have, it's coupled with high vibrational Aquarius who are ready to move forward, and then it's coupled with the people who are in denial, like you somewhere in Egypt. Did you get that? Anyway, some of you are in denial. Just admit I'm stuck. If you don't, okay. So they're giving me the vision or the analogy of you driving your car, you get stuck in quicksand or the quick mud, and you just keep trying to, and you're like, I'm not stuck in the mud. I'm not stuck in the mud. No, I'm not stuck in. Yes, you are stuck in the mud. Please admit it so people can help you get out of it, so you can get out of the mud. This is just too much for some of you. Some of you got to let this go. You really have to start the clearing. So that was the word that we got in meditation. I'm sorry, Aquarius, you're getting it rough today. I know some of you don't like it. Unsubscribe, check out, do whatever you do, but definitely heal, clear. Windfall, this is what I'm talking about. For some of you, you've done the work. You're on the trajectory to finding your person. The relationship dynamics in your life is changing, has changed. Some of you need to admit something, and some of you are just moving into the place of windfall. Good luck, good energy, maybe even money, luck. Luck is on your side in terms of finding a person. This is a love reading, so we're going to interpret it in terms of love. Let's see. Sobriety. Yeah, some of you got real clear. Wow. Sobriety and clear. Clear mind. Some of you got real clear on the relationship you were in, or some of you need to get clear. Again, denial. You can't move forward if you stay there. Yep, memories keep some of you stuck. Some of you know how to deal with the memory of, you have so I'll give you a little tidbit. You drive past the restaurant you guys used to always go to. Have the fond memory. Have it. Don't push it down. Don't suppress it. Smile. It was a fun, happy time. And then move on. Don't go backwards. Don't pick up the phone and text. Oh, I just drove by the restaurant we used to. No. Move forward. Have the memory. Learn how to place things where they should be. Some of you are out of place, disoriented, not having sobriety of the mind, letting everything, sway you, be moved by everything. You're like a ripple or a wave in the sea. You're just moved and tossed to and fro. And some of you need to be a rock for yourself. You got me in here preaching today. Come on. All right, let's see. All right, so we're going to see some future energy. That's what I'm talking about. Future energy. I feel like it's good. What's the future energy for Aquarius? If this reading is resonating with you, like, share, comment, subscribe, so into the message. Wow, it fell out into my hand. Marriage, Aquarius, then a number 3. Thank you, God, for the messages coming straight from you. Some of you are about to really go into union. Some of you who really did the clearing, the completing the cycle. You can't take this with you. Okay. Wow. You're expecting this too. 28 turn into 10, turning into 1. Some of you really did. You did a makeover on yourself, on your attitude, on your personality. You're expecting this because you know you did the work. Some of you are, okay, on the adverse of that, some of you are expecting for somebody to reach out to you, somebody from your past. Some of you could have people reaching out to you from your past because they can feel the vibration that you're at. You're at a very high vibration, and they feel like you're going to get what you want, because you do get what you want, is what I heard. All right, okay, because some of the magician came out. Some of you are master manifestors. All right, let's see. So they're looking at your life, and they said, damn, Aquarius said that they were going to do that, and then they did it. Aquarius said that they were going to get this, and then they got it. And then Aquarius said that they were going to be married soon. Ooh, they might be getting married, or they might get in a relationship. So somebody may be coming back to stir the pot. We saw that too. Exes, friends, all countrymen, everybody's coming to take you from your focus, take you. Wow. Main male 1. So you're going to meet this. We had the Magician come up with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody new, Aquarius, especially for those of you who did the clearing of that old energy that kept you confused. You're meeting somebody new. Of course, when you meet somebody, they don't initially come up as your husband. They just come up as a man or a woman, just, you know, a regular man or a woman. And then the magic happens because we had the Lovers come out also. So you're going to meet someone, okay? Someone, okay? Okay. And this could go very well. There's somebody who's really going to resurface and try to disrupt. I just saw adjudication. Let's see if it'll come out. Let's see. Wow. You go from, okay, Aquarius. All right. So you go from main male, and then you go from wealthy man. Like, this is somebody who has a lot to offer, you know, not just resources, and maybe they will have resources, you know, but they have so much to offer in terms of just wealth, you know, in its fullness. They have a wealth of knowledge, of resource. They're just resourceful in their brain and their brain power, what they bring to the relationship. The 13 reduces to a 4. You're going to have stability with this person. If you're a masculine energy and you're looking for a woman, just transmute that energy. You're going to be able to be all of these things to that woman who comes into your life. You're going to be trusting of this energy. Back to trusting, the 3 of Cups. You're going to trust, or you're in a place where you can trust companionship because you did the clearing. All right, let's see what else in the future do we have for Aquarius. Toil and labor. Somebody who it was hard work being in a relationship with, they're going to manifest. 3 and the 8 turns into 11. 11 is about manifestation. So they're going to manifest back into your life. This could even be friends. This could be everybody. I feel like everybody's coming back all at once just to fuck with you. Don't let them, you know, take the high road. You don't get in the dirt. Just, you know, keep your distance. These were relationships, whether they were romantic, family. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. 1 second. Okay. So yeah, these were family. This was a romantic relationships where it was just hard work. They kept you doing all the heavy lifting, you know, paying for things, making plans, reaching out, starting the relationship over. They kept you doing all the work. And that could even be friends too. But I flipped the deck over, and as I was explaining that card, they wanted me to show you sudden wealth. 11 again, 11 showing up. So yeah, some people are going to manifest, right? People that, and it took you hard, you know, a long time. It was hard to get rid of that negative vibration, that hurt, that pain. But something great is manifesting for you, sudden wealth. Okay, you could be seeing 11. Suddenly, all of a sudden, divine energy. You've mastered something with the 777. Mastered your emotions. You've mastered something. You understood the trickery also. The mastery that somebody had over you. This is so beautiful. You can get, all of a sudden, you can get what you want, Aquarius. That's what we have for the future energy. Let's see. Let's get you some advice, and we'll, oh, they said go here. All right, so they want us to dig deep today. All right, I hope that you're enjoying this, or you're getting something from it. It's resonating with you on some level. Let me know. Type in the chat how it's resonating with you. Subscribe to the channel. Click the like button. Sow into the reading. So that you can read. All right. It could be anything. It could be 25 cents. It's not for me. You know, it's for the channel also. You know, we get new cards, but it's for you. You know, I listen to readings too. I listen to some readers, and when the message, you know, when it hits, it hits. And if it's good and I want that energy, I sow into it. You know, I'm not rich. Most of us aren't, but I'm able. And if you're able, you know, respond with the ability of, you know, so that's for somebody. And it's not for me, because I don't get on here begging for money. And that is not a slight to anybody who does that, whatever. It's like spirit trying to tell you, because back to the story that I gave, when you win something or something, you get something for free, you don't value it. And if this is valuable to you, then sow into it so that it can stick with you. So reap value. If you pay for something, it means something to you. If you keep getting it for free, you can just keep coming back and getting it for free. It doesn't stick with you. It doesn't stay with you. So for some of you, that's just, that's just world knowledge, one-on-one there. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Yeah, but so into this, because I want this for everybody, whatever. Okay, so this one popped out. Wow, extremely happy. Okay, so some of you could be extremely happy because money is coming into the bank account. You got the job. You won the lottery or the game. You received a promotion. You get a clean bill of health. Okay, so you're going to be extremely happy. Whatever makes you extremely happy here. And with the sudden wealth showing up, something makes you happy. You're going to be extremely happy. Do so into this, guys. I want this to happen. I think, can I sew into it myself? Send myself $1? Anyway. Let's see. What else do we have for Aquarius? Let's see. What else do we have for Aquarius? This is really good. Some of you are just going to be extremely, extremely happy. You did the work. Let's see. All right. Wow. So they want you to know, Aquarius, to whom much is given, much will be required. You're getting a lot, and they're saying period. Okay? You're going to get a lot, and they're going to want you to do a lot with what you're getting. Okay? They want you to, oh, I heard it again. Damn, so you could be sowing into other people, sowing into something, because you're going to reap that. You want to always be planting seed or sowing. Okay? You don't want to be a hoarder of your money. You don't want to be a hoarder of your time or your energy or your knowledge. Be sowing into something or someone. Find a young person and talk their ear off. Give them the knowledge, the wisdom that you have. I don't know, but sow into something or someone. It's going to come back to you. It's not that you do it because it's going to come back to you, but you also see the seeds that you sowed. You see them grow. Imagine you sowing into somebody and you coming back a year or two later and they come back and tell you, because of what you said, because of what you did, I'm about to cry. Somebody is really, this is so, guys, I don't know what you need to sow into, but sow into something. Imagine coming back to someone and because of what you said or what you did, their life is completely changed for the better. I don't know, guys. Yo, be obedient to Spirit. If you're feeling moved to do so, do so. All right, let's see what else we have. Self-awareness. So get some self-awareness because some of you are not aware of how people perceive you. Go and ask somebody, well, how do I come off? How do you see me? Experience of one's own personality or individuality. So self-awareness so that you know how to move in all different arenas, all different aspects, so that you understand also yourself and you understand how people treat you. So back to people not valuing value. You came off as valuable to people. Maybe you didn't see how valuable you were or you are. And this person was like, damn, the Aquarius don't even see how great they are. I'm here for the ride. And as long as they let me ride, I will ride. Self-awareness. Self-awareness, Aquarius. Self-awareness. Okay. So they want you to know the other woman or man will do anything to keep him trapped in a relationship. So you might be dealing with somebody who's keeping your person trapped, your future person, your now person, or whatever. Somebody's keeping someone trapped. Oh. Damn, this one never really comes out, but this is good for you, Aquarius. You chose to give love to the wrong person. Hashtag face it, then fix it. That's for some of you who's still stuck on people and stuck on how they treated you. You can't get over the misappropriation of your love and your devotion. And that's a healing that you have to do for yourself. And that's self-forgiveness. Forgive you first, not the other person. You can't forgive you. It's like you stuck there. Again, denial. All right, let's see one more card for the Aquarius. Wow, Aquarius, this is so big. It's so big. This is beautiful, man. Some of y'all are about to really just have everything that you pray for, that you work for. You know what the saying here is on the channel, work gets rewarded. So this is for some of you who are still in that vibration. Leave him or her alone. Give them room to change. If you really want it, if you really feel like the universe, God, spirit, angels, whatever you believe in is going to help your person, pray for them. But leave them alone first. Pray for them, leave them alone. Leave them alone, pray for them, however you want to do it, but leave them alone. You being in their life and trying to stick around and trying to hope that they change, back to that hope card, just stop, Aquarius. Oh, I mentioned this. Some of you had like a Kundalini awakening. So this is when concentrated energy of awareness or attention. So some of you just really awaken to yourself. You concentrated all of your energy and focus on to yourself, or what you were trying to be aware of, or there was something made aware to you about what you needed to fix or get into alignment. All of your energy, all of your attention was focused. Therefore, spirit could mold you, could heal you, could now give you the rewards. You can reap what you've sown. This is so beautiful, man. Aquarius. All right, last deck here. Let's talk about it. Let's see what is coming for the Aquarius, or what does Aquarius need to know from the soulmate deck. What's coming on? What's going on? What's coming on? What's going on? All of that. All right, so Aquarius, you are spiritually connected to those you love. All right, so that's just for your awareness. So your spirit is connected, the soul tie, the spiritual connection. Where is it? So some of you need to call back your energy from sexual partners, from people that you have shared your body with. So should we do, I think we'll do that on a full moon. We'll call that energy back to us. We don't want it resting with those people anymore, especially if you don't want to be with them, if you're not aligned with them. Let's call that energy back to us, okay? Because you still are spiritually connected to that person or persons, and that's why you can feel their energy. That's why you can still, pick up on the vibration here. But let's call that energy back. Aquarius. Oh, wow. Try to be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. So that's kind of back to piggybacking off of sow into somebody else, sow into something else. Be the rainbow in somebody else's cloud. It's not all about you. I know you're going through, or you have gone through, but you have so much to be grateful, thankful for. Give, sow, reap. To whom much is given, much will be required. Give, Aquarius. That's also how you bring in those manifestations sooner. Find a need. Fill that void if you can. I mean, don't go out of your way. Don't put yourself out to put somebody else in. But if you can fill somebody's void, fill it. Let's see, what else, Aquarius? And where does the power come from? It comes from within. Call your power back. But if you ain't got no power within, then you don't have no power. So let's call or take your power back. How do you do that? It's such a cliche saying, take your power back. Okay, so we know that, I'm a little bit rusty on this, but power is defined as, or the equation of, I think it's a work divided by time or distance. So something that you've been giving your effort to, or your work to, over a certain amount of time, but it wasn't working. There was no power. You kept giving your power to. So you kept giving your effort to this person, thing, place, job over a certain amount of time, and it made you feel powerless because there was no exchange. It was just depletion. So you need to call your power back by turning off the supply. Stop giving your effort, your work to this thing, person, place, or thing. All right. So call your power back and take your power back by just doing the opposite. Stop. Just stop. And you'll start to see energy reserve come back to you. Vitality, motivation. Let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. So some of you may be crying yourself to sleep. It hurt. Cry. Back to when we pulled the memories card. Have the memory. Cry if you feel like it. But that doesn't mean go backwards. You know, cry. Get it out. Don't hold it in. Let yourself feel. Let it go through you. It's like if you were sick, and sometimes the old people say, just let it run its course. Let it run through you. Let your emotions run through you. Let it, so it can be done. You know, I don't think you can cry about something for 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. But if you just do it now, let it go, you'll be over it. It'll run its course. Some of you still holding on because back to you're in denial. Never give up on something you really want. So if you want this person, if you want this life, if you want change, don't give up on it. Look at the glass half full and not half empty. Okay. Never give up on something you really want or somebody that you want. And we did have the leave them alone, you know, give them time to change card. So you don't have to give up on this person, but you do need to put distance, boundaries up, pray for your person if this is who you want. But first of all, some of you have to get out of denial that at the fact that you want this person. Okay. And for some of you, you don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. I think some of you, this came to my spirit maybe yesterday or day before. Some of you are afraid of letting go of someone because you're afraid they're going to go to someone else and just be best, as your former first lady, I would say. Anyhow, you're afraid that they're going to be better, that they're going to treat this new person better. No, a leopard doesn't change its spots. They don't show up in the same vibration. Maybe in the beginning, they'll be nice and kind and giving to them. But no, what is innately embedded in them is to be who they really are. And it's a taker. It's someone who's narcissistic. It's someone who is they're in survival mode. They're not going to go and be great with someone else. No, someone else is going to tolerate them for a set amount of time and then see who they really are. So that new person is going to get the same treatment. Don't be afraid of losing somebody who doesn't want you, thinking that they're going to be better somewhere else. No, they're going to be absolutely horrible as they've always been. This concludes the reading, Aquarius. Get your own personal reading where we can drill down on your energy. We can get some questions answered for you. You can come out of confusion so that you can clear and then jump into the initial stages of creation, jump into a celebration, a success, victory, and triumph, but it doesn't come before you clear. So Aquarius, my website is linked below. You can also ask a question or two by texting it to the number below, but you cannot book your reading by texting me. You go to the website. So if you do send a text, how can I book a reading? You'll just be redirected to the website. Keep in mind, this is a business line. It is not my personal phone number. I would not give it out on the internet. It is a business line that can receive text messages. So just be aware of that. Let's all act in the manner of professionalism. Aquarius, I'm live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night answering your questions and doing a collective reading. You got some beautiful energy coming into you, Aquarius. There is a sector of us who are still in denial that's holding you up from the beautiful energy. And then there's some of us who have done the work. Thank you, Aquarius. Many blessings to you. Take care. Comment below how this really blessed you. So. If you don't sow with me, or you don't, sow into this channel, sow somewhere else. Find a need. And feel it. Feel that need. Feel that void. All right, Aquarius, because you got something big coming. So I'm about to go find me a damn need somewhere. I know I'm going to be downtown today, so I will definitely find someone who is in need, and I will fill that void. So Aquarius, many blessings to you. Thank you. Take care. Till next time.